Okay, rein it in, rookie.
Oh, what's up, Ranger? What's up, Old Soul, Spider, Bubbernut, Slime King, Blue Whale, Dragonite to go, damn straight he is, Jodi, Santiago, Eli, Video Big Boy, Mr. Tree, got everyone's back, it feels good. The Captain Williams has arrived on the ship, yes he has. What's up, I stole your grenade. Dead Throne, appreciate the resub. Salutations, Quinro. How's the week been? It's been so fucking busy. I apologize that it has been a while since we got to streaming. What's up, both the mods, Crafty and Splinter? How you doing? Will you play Portal 2 on stream? I did, like a year ago. I beat Portal 2 on stream. It's been a while, so maybe we'll run it back. Underwater Champ, what's up? Alex Hellfire. Stream Elements. Oh, that's a bot. Never mind. How we doing? I am not dead. I apologize, it's been a bit. It has been a very, very fucking busy last week for me. I had friends in town. I had a wedding. It was girl side's birthday. There was Memorial Day. My work schedule changed. I was working on something else, and then just so much more. So I apologize. It was just one of those weeks where your life just was busy. So I hope you guys were doing well. It seems like everyone was having a good time. Saying hi to the Twitch bot is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just preparing myself for when eventually our robot overlords enslave us. And they'll remember me saying hi to them on my Twitch intro. Maybe you should give it a try. You never know, man. You never know. Skynet is real, and we're headed right towards it. We want TTS. We need the facts of the day. All right, let me throw on some TTS then. I will give you your TTS for a little bit here. Let me look at it real quick. Let's see if it's already on. Yeah, it is not, or it is for me. Mods, can you please turn on TTS for the people? They wish to share the facts of the day. We wish to learn and gain knowledge. Red Rouge, what's happening? Underwater, what's happening?
I did it. I wore the maid outfit on stream. Twice now. You hold up your end of the bargain, Lucas.
Okay.
5 minutes of maid side, and to everyone that joined my maid stream, I hope y'all enjoyed the show.
First of all, you're a fucking legend. I saw the photos. Absolutely legendary that Sevens Up held up his end of the bargain and wore the maid dress on stream. I do owe you 5 minutes of maid side in solidarity. However, that will not be happening today. I'm not doing that maid side today. But maybe I'll give you 5 minutes on Friday's stream. Because on Friday, something came in the mail. And it's way fucking bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, wait, like, this is ridiculous. 3,000 pieces, dude. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. Seriously, look at this shit. It's bigger than my chest.
It's good to be no back. I'm still salty I lost the song battle to a stupid Nazi March song. Also, I have a new game to play with chat. Also, cooking stream soon.
Probably not a cooking stream very soon, but yes. I know you're super sad you lost song battle to the German March last time. However, it is what the people voted for, and this is a democratic cult. The people do reign supreme around here. They will make their voices heard. It's 3,000 pieces, what I expect. They're all small pieces. They're all like 1x2s. Like, it's not, I didn't think it was going to be a fucking giant-ass box. Also, I looked it up online, and I was trying to see how long it takes people to build this thing, and everyone was like, there's someone who was like, I finished it in 5 hours. Someone else was like, I finished it in 3 because I'm just fucking good. And then someone else was like, it took me 2.5 days. So, we might be up late on Friday. Friday might be a late night stream. That might be... I'm gonna start as soon as I get home from work. So like 5:30.
Where everyone in the cult has worn a maid outfit at least once.
Honestly, it's part of our indoctrination ritual at this point. That's what it should be. If we ever culminate enough money to buy a small country and start our own cult country, then the indoctrination will be you have to wear a maid outfit for at least 15 minutes. Sorry. I just make the rules and enforce them. You know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about it? Please tell me if you know what the back rooms are. Of course I know what the back rooms are. I'm excited for the movie. It's going to be phenomenal. I haven't seen Obsession yet, but literally everyone says it's incredible and holds up. And I've been a big fan of, what's his name? I can't remember the director's name. I've been following him on social media for like years now. He's a hilarious skit content creator. Merch, appreciate you stealing money from Bezos. Thank you very much for giving it on over to the cult. Obsession is peak. I've heard it is. The problem here is Girl Side doesn't like scary movies. She doesn't do scary. So when I want to go see a horror movie in theaters, I got to get my boys together. And trying to get a bunch of grown men that have different work schedules together is tough. Especially to go see a horror movie, you know what I'm saying? Usually if we get together, we want to sit there and talk with each other.
Wanted to say thanks for letting me on commentary for the Minecraft Olympics. If you ever want to have me on again, I am always down to join.
Of course. I think you did a phenomenal job, genuinely. I do want to talk about something real quick. While I was gone, so please hold on the Splinter, could you pause the TTS for just a minute, please, or Crafty, whichever one. I do want to talk about something for a minute. While I was gone, supposedly there was some hoopla over on the Discord. And I want to talk about it a little bit. First of all, I was not there, so everything that I've heard is all hearsay. Everything that I've seen is through screenshots or somebody telling me shit. All right? I don't know exactly what happened. I've kind of pieced it together and been told from various sources what happened. However, it seems as though multiple people acted very inappropriately or said inappropriate things or were doing inappropriate things. Guys, that is rule 2 on the Discord. No NSFW content. I don't care what you guys want to DM each other and say to each other. If that's between two consenting adults, by all means. However, we also have people that are part of the Discord and part of the stream that are not 18, which is where I will quickly draw a fucking line. If somebody is caught doing or saying something inappropriate to someone where it is non-consensual, you will immediately be banned on every single platform. I will not allow you to be a viewer or a watcher of mine because I don't want that shit near me. I don't want that shit near any type of community I am building or have created. Okay? Like, I cannot stress this enough. I will report you to the fucking authorities if I find that there is credible evidence involved. That simple. That fucking simple. And if it is two consenting adults, please keep it in private. I know we all make jokes. I know that there is, the funny, haha. I made like 3 sexual innuendos in my recent video today. I get it. There's funny memes, start digging in your butt, twin, whatever, right? There's tons of funny shit. But please, understand that not everybody wants to be hit with that all of the time, right? And I get it. Pot calling the kettle black. I am a total hypocrite. I tell you guys, don't talk about politics, keep the sexual innuendos down, all of that shit, and then I proceed to go and do that on my videos. However, I feel there is a difference because my videos, I am not directing towards you. When you are talking to someone on Discord, you are directly implicating them in that situation. So please keep it to a minimum. What happened? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Please do not go spreading information. Do not share names. If you know what happened, you don't have to talk about it. What's done is done. I also want to say, if shit like this happens again, I will turn the Discord into 18 plus, and I will immediately kick out anyone that I suspect is under the age of 18. Immediately. Because if people can't keep it civil in the Discord, then I have to turn it 18. Because all of a sudden there is legal implications for me, Crafty Spider, or me, Crafty Splinter, and anyone else. Sorry, Spider, didn't mean to throw your name in there. So, keep that shit to a minimum. Keep it to yourselves. Even if I find out that there is credible evidence against somebody doing something, I will take action. Legal action if necessary. I hope that clears things up. Don't fuck it up for everybody. That's all I'm going to say. And we're going to move on, okay? I apologize for the directness of it, but needed to be said, and there was a decent amount of people in here, so I figured we would get that right off the chest, right off the get-go, okay? It's because Spider is always taking away my job. Yeah, you can turn TTS back on. Again, don't go spreading rumors. Don't share names. What has happened has happened. I'm still working with the mods and we're figuring everything out. And if, you can reach out to us. Also, if somebody is sending that shit to you or is doing something inappropriate, screenshot it, send it to me, Crafty, or Splinter. We will help you. Right? So, that's it for that. I'm turning the music back on. This ends here. Exactly. Splinter's right. It ends here. Or I will go scorched earth. Because the truth is, okay, I'm going to add a little bit more. I feel like I had this conversation with you guys like 6 months ago. Me, Crafty, and Splinter, we do this for like no money. I mean, Crafty and Splinter literally do it for no money. I do it for like no money as well. I've showed you guys how much money I make versus how much money I spend. Like all of this is out of love and fun for the game, right?
Train fact of the day: Emily the Green Engine is a Great Northern Railway GNR 1003 series Stirling single 422. Luckily there are multiple in preservation.
That bitch sounds gorgeous. I do love me a good locomotive, you know what I'm saying? I love me a good train. In fact, at the Oregon Zoo, there's a big-ass train parked outside to let the kids climb on it. And then some kid fucking fell off and broke his leg, and it ruined it for all of us. So now none of us can climb on it anymore. Because I still want to go climb it. Yeah, guys, stop talking about it. Again, what's done is done. Actually, I make it for the reindeer pen. Yeah, I mean, we're not here to be your babysitters. We're not here to be your parents. This is a community that is supposed to be fun, and for the most part, it's very hands-off moderation. So if you take advantage of it, shit's gonna get shut down. I'm gonna put way more strict rules on it. Crafty and Splinter are both in on this, and that's what it is.
Lucas, while you were gone, I thought you dropped the ball. Ha ha. Get the reference there.
I get the res.
Also,
I have
a game to play with chat sometime. It's called Euro 3v3, and if free.
Euro 3v3. I wrote it down. I am actually so happy that video did well, because while I was making it, I'm like, this is an incredibly niche reference to a very, non-important historical marker. So I really hope most people know what the Demon Core is. Because the whole time I was writing that skit, I was like, this is going to flop so hard. I'm like, nobody knows what this bullshit is. It's like me and 12 other people on the internet. So I was stoked. I was stoked to see so many people that actually fucking liked it. What's up, Nate Hogan? How you doing? Sorry, I have been ignoring TikTok chat. How you guys doing today? ARGD was good. Levi was good. What do I think about gas prices? They fucking suck, just along with the prices of everything else. And it's going to get worse. That's the crazy part. Ugh.
Hey Lucas, how are you today?
I'm good.
I am ecstatic. Tomorrow me and my friends are going to be performing for this fundraiser thing my school is hosting. I'll be singing a few of those and we'll send clips after in the Discord.
Hell yeah. Well, I hope it goes well for you. That sounds kind of dope. You'll have to let us know how it goes. That's pretty sweet that you get to put on the concert. I underestimated a lot of people's nerdiness. I guess that's true. I did underestimate how many people were going to just be like, I get that reference. Fuck yeah. This Friday you're leaving for France? I've never been to France. You should nuke it while you're there. You know what? Waving Fluff, you're going to be our insider. You got to get over there. You got to tell us how it is. Do the French deserve to get nuked? Is the real question here. And why is the answer yes? We'll find out later this week from Fluff, our international correspondent.
Hello all, it is I, the Lord of Milk and Lasers, with your milk fact of the day.
Oh my God.
Did you know the average dairy cow produces around 8 gallons, about 100 glasses, of milk every single day? Praise be to the holy cow.
You want to know a fact about milk? About why you shouldn't drink milk? It takes 40 gallons of water to produce 1 gallon of milk. Think about that for a little bit. Everybody out here complaining AI is stealing all our water when you didn't even realize the cows were doing it first. How does that make you feel, huh? Worst possible things for water crisis? AI? Fucking cows, motherfucker. Dead Throne, appreciate the 5 gifted subs to the community. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got a sub, please say thank you to our wonderful, wonderful friend Dead Throne out in here. Milk is worse than AI. Honestly, the crazy part is there's an argument to be made that it is. It's completely unnecessary. right? Like, there is no need for milk. I mean, you know, you could argue like baking and stuff, but humans don't need cow's milk to survive. It is purely just for a luxury
Green
good.
fact of the day, Emily the Green Engine is a Great Northern Railway GNR 1003 series Sterling single 422.
Are we just going to give me the same fact of the day, but just for different types of facts? It's just going to be that same steam engine fact, but next one's going to be like steam fact of the day with steam engine. God, I missed you guys. I missed you little hellion chaos angels. My lactose intolerant ass, I fucking told you. See? Don't get me wrong. The lactose intolerant people were on this shit before we even saw it coming. Their body was like, nah, man, I'm here to save the environment, brother. I'm gonna watch you and play Need for Speed Payback. Brother, the best Need... the best Need for Speed. What a fucking pull, love cars. What a pull.
Sunday I'm leaving for a church camp for 4 days, so if you stream then until like Thursday 11 p.m. I'm not going to be able to make it, so your favorite tree will not be in the cult, so have fun without me since we are not allowed to have our phones at the church camp. They're very strict about that, so no more tree for about a week.
You're not allowed to have phones at church camp? Why not? Tell them you downloaded the Bible on your phone and you need it to read through. Be like, no, you don't understand. I got the Bible app, all right? I'm reading through that thing. What? Old pastor can't get with the times, man? Seems like these old heads need to start integrating some more real life into their congregations, you know? I mean, how else are you going to retain the young audience if you keep taking away their technology? You're not going to retain me. It's Need for Speed Paradise City on PS3. Banger. Ghost Dragon, good to have you in here. Welcome to the cult, baby. Welcome to the cult. It's called unplugging. It is quite nice. I love to go camping because then I just turn my phone off. It's beautiful. I just don't care about it.
If anything about me is true, is that I'm a man of my word. I say him wearing a maid outfit, I
appreciate that. The follow through is what matters to me. If you're a man of your word, that's your word is bond, you know? That means something. So I appreciate that you followed through. And I will give you 5 minutes of maid side. Not tonight, but I'll give you 5 minutes of maid side. You've earned it. I saw the pictures, and as soon as I saw him, I was like, shit, he actually did it. Gay Rights, thank you for the resub. God damn, really 16 months? Damn. Gay Rights is like an OG viewer. And I feel like I never see you in chat, which is so funny. I'm Gay Rights' second monitor, and I love Gay Rights for that. Also, she's one of the most banger names I've ever heard. I forgot my phone at home Saturday and people thought something happened to me. Yeah, well, that's why you tell people like I'm unplugging or I'm going camping
Lucas,
or something.
You're back. I loved the video.
Sup, Bubbernut?
I would like you to try a game. I don't think it would be good for stream, but Chinny Cross is very good. Also a good stream would be Sulfur. It's good. I have a minimalist theory I want you to think about. And item is luxury and unnecessary if it solves a first world problem.
Wait. So a good stream idea would be sulfur, like the rock. Like I just go mining sulfur. I'm just in the mine. That's a good stream idea. Real life Minecraft. Brother, I need an IRL backpack so bad. Elvador, welcome to the chat for the first time. Ghost Dragon, I've seen some of your YouTube shorts, but didn't know you streamed. I do. It's like 3 days a week. I try to. This last week I've been on a bit of a hiatus, so I'm sorry. Sulfur is wonderful to inhale. All right, Underwater Champ, I feel like we're heading down a dark path with that. Let's not. I need an IRL backpack, man. I'm scared for the kids who are born in this year. Why? I'm scared for the kids who are born.
I have a 30 stream streak, and when is the next You Laugh You Lose?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe this Sunday for You Laugh You Lose. I was thinking we could do Lego Build Friday. Tonight's just going to kind of be a chiller stream. Tomorrow may or may not be a stream. I'm figuring out if my D&D group is actually D&Ding. But that is to be determined. So, tomorrow there might be a stream. Friday, we will definitely do Lego stream. Saturday, I have another friend coming into town. Like I said, it's just these couple of weeks have been busy as fuck for me. And my dad's also getting surgery, so there's that. And then Sunday, maybe we'll do You Laugh, You Lose. Maybe we'll do like a couple things Sunday. Maybe we'll do like You Laugh, You Lose, and we'll do something else. Maybe we'll start a new game or something. Yeah? Yeah? I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good. Dude, with all the conflicts and stuff, I'm scared. Yeah, man. I mean, I get it. You know, as somebody who is like, I almost said childbearing age, but I guess that doesn't apply to guys, does it?
Daily tornado fact, they low-key be windy.
Damn straight they do be low-key windy. JJ, thank you. I missed your daily tornado facts. Good to have you in here, JJ. No, but seriously, as somebody who's like 27, right? Almost 28, I'm unk status. But multiple times, I have had the question posed to me of like, you guys gonna have kids? And it's, honestly, I don't have an answer, man. I'm like, if shit gets better, you know? Like, bro, it's tough. Like, salute anyone that's bringing a kid into this world right now. Like, you got to be a hell of a parent to really raise a child correctly right now. It's insane. Ugh, plus, do I want a bunch of mini-me's running around? Like, on one hand, fucking dope, a bunch of mini-me's. On the other hand, oh shit, a bunch of mini-me's. That can't be good for everything. Especially my mental health. I feel like if I get one that's like me, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a serious problem. You know what I'm saying? Or they aren't thinking. That's true. Idiocracy might be an actual prophecy that's being fulfilled right now.
Code 5 gifted for Ray from a few streams ago. If you remember, someone promised girl side 5 gifted if she attacked you. And I was that person that made the deal. I'm a man of my word.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, Dead Darn. It's funny because right after that stream ended, Girl Side was sad. She was like, they lied to me. I attacked you and they didn't even gift the subs. I was doing it for everybody and then I just hurt you and nobody got anything. So good. I'll have to let Girl Side know that you've made right on your promise. Oh my god. When your sister lets you play Tomodachi Life, I'm going to make you Girl Side do it. Has anyone played oh my god, what's it called? Paralives. Have you guys seen this? It's like The Sims. It's supposed to be like The Sims Killer. And I haven't seen a stream about it yet because I haven't really had time for it. But it's basically just Sims, but like legit and nice and new. What about your theory? What's your theory? I didn't see what your theory was.
Here is a random quote I like: we make up horrors to help us cope with the real ones. Stephen King.
That's a great quote. Also, Stephen King was probably so high when he said it, he doesn't remember it. That man is the personification of a bag of cocaine. You know, he was like so deep into addiction, he doesn't remember writing like 6 books. And some of them are his like most famous books. Has anyone tried this yet? Is it worth it? I know I'm not like a Sim streamer, but it could be a fun one. There's some dope games that came out. Subnautica 2 hit. Paralives came out. It's not a full game yet from what I've heard. I saw that too, Fleur. I saw that too. It's like they're still working on it, but it's kind of beta right now is basically what I got. Stephen King wrote Cujo completely stoned and he has no recollection. I love Cujo. One of my favorite Stephen King stories, actually. And I want to name a dog Cujo, which I realize is probably not the best name for a dog considering it's about a dog that went crazy, got rabies, and attacks everybody. But it's such a cool name. I mean, come on. What am I going to let one bad story sway my opinion? If that was the case for life, I wouldn't be living in America anymore. So what's wrong with a Cujo puppy? You know, I love Newfoundlands. Don't get me wrong. I've got a Bernese Mountain Dog. If you guys never saw Dog Side, I've got I got one of these big boys. He kind of looks like that guy, actually. Big old Bernese Mountain Dog. But I love me a Newfie. Just a big old fluffy water dog. Either that, or One of these motherfuckers. I love a Rottweiler.
Lucas, look up Caucasian Mastiff, I beg.
A Caucasian Mastiff? Caucasian Mastiff. I do like Mastiffs. They are, oh, that's so big and fluffy. I like the Tibetan Mastiff more, though. The Tibetan Mastiffs are dope. Although they're also like wolf killers. So, like, you kind of need a lot of room for them. Tibetan. That's not how you spell Tibetan. That's how you spell Tibetan. Look at that. It's a lion. Oh, that's a painting. It's a lion. Look at the size of him. Look at he's a monster. He's a monster. I mean, come on. How could you not like puppies? How can you not like puppies? Listen, I get that people are like cat people and people like cats more. Mostly because it's very like, it's a solitary creature. They're much more like introverted creatures. But how can you not like a dog? Just a big old fucking fluffy dog. Not one of them little chihuahua bitches. Now, fuck them. But if I can kick it across the fence, it needs to go. But a big fluffy motherfucker. You know? Oh, pocket pits are better? I don't know, man. I have a theory that the further you get away from a wolf, as far as the size and shape of a dog goes, the worse the dog is. Like, it's dumber, it's meaner, and it's just a worse dog. It's a worse dog. Every big dog I've ever met is a lovely fucking... You should look up a St. Bernard. Brother, so I live in Oregon, and I'm a big snowboarder. There is a ski resort that I've been going to since I was a kid. Since my grandma was a kid, she's been going. It's been around forever. It's called Timberline Lodge. And at Timberline Lodge, they have Bruno. Bruno and Molly. And Bruno is a giant St. Bernard. Let's see if I can find it. Bruno Timberline Lodge dog. It's these guys. Oh, it's Heidi and Bruno. My bad. Molly is one of the runs. And every couple of years, they have a litter of puppies. And they are just in the day lodge. So you can just go in between and play with puppies. So you can just finish up snowboarding for the day, walk back inside, play with some puppy. Oh, the timer's not supposed to be going. That was for a previous stream. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know. You can just play with puppies and then go back out snowboarding. And then every couple of years they have a litter and then they choose a new Bruno. It is like the coolest fucking Pacific Northwest tradition. It is awesome. They are lovely. I love St. Bernard dogs. Seriously, some of my favorite. Do the funny Orange Man voice. The war with Iran is going great. We've already won it 6 times. I was trying to say let's go for a 7th, but they said no. We've already won so much, they're going to be tired of all this winning. But I said let's go for it. Fuck the gas prices. The people want a 7th win
Lucas,
on the war.
The Caucasian Mastiff is called the Russian bear hunting dog.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know, dogs are fucking crazy. So, do you guys know what a Rhodesian Ridgeback is? God, I can't believe this has just devolved into dogs, but I kind of love it. So there's a dog called a Rhodesian Ridgeback. It was bred to hunt lions, and it has a mohawk. It's the cool... Rhodesian Ridgeback. It was bred to hunt lions, and it has a natural fucking mohawk. It's got a mohawk. It's called the Ridgeback because it's got a ridge on it. It's got a mohawk. It's so dope. It was meant to hunt lions. I mean, look at that. That motherfucker looked like he's ready to kill. They're so cool. They're so cool. Although these are like very temperamental dogs that are very hard to... I mean, look at the fuck. Jesus Christ, that thing would rip me to shreds. I think it's funny when people say they could like take on a dog. Like, if it really came down to it, I'm like, big enough dog, dude, that dog's taking you. Like, especially if you don't know how to fight. Life or death situation. You get no tools, no weapons. That dog's taking down most people. I'm just saying, like, people are like, yeah, I could totally, no problem, take down, like, a St. Bernard. I'm like, brother, if that thing wanted to maul you, you were done. My boy's 100 pounds, and he can pull me around. I will lay down on the floor and grab his collar sometimes, and he will just pull me backwards. Looking insane. What are we doing today? We're just chatting. What's up, Levi? What's up, Hart? I don't know how to read that, so I don't want to butcher your name, but hi back to you. What are we doing today? Just chatting for a bit. Love the YouTube shorts. Thank you. I've got a couple videos coming out soon. Got a couple more long-form videos. I've got the Sheepy Let's Play is coming out. The round 3 of playing video games and ranking them is coming out. We got a couple more things in the works. Couple more things.
I'm fat, so it could.
I don't know. It all depends, man. It really all depends. I love a good dog. Dude, who doesn't love a... That's what I'm saying. How do you not like dogs? I mean, I get it. There's, first of all, there are people that have had, like, childhood traumatic experiences with, like, dogs attacking them, and I can totally understand from that perspective why you wouldn't like dogs. But if you don't have a childhood traumatic story with a dog, then what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I guess there's other viable reasons, but at the same time, like, you're allergic. I mean, if you're ideal, but even then, bro, if I was allergic to dogs, I would suck it up. I don't give a fuck. I would own 6 of them. They might choke me in my sleep, but it don't matter. I would own 6 dogs. I can't wait to have to get a dog named Cujo. Dogs are adorable, but they bark too much and I get sensory overload. See, that's fair. That's I get it. I guess there are a lot of viable reasons. Although, I have a cat, and that cat does not shut the fuck up. Like, my dog is great. Doesn't really, he barks a decent amount, but it's, he's a big dog. He's protecting the turf. Protecting the turf, He's got, this is his domain, his domicile. You gonna walk up on his turf like that? But my cat, at 4 in the fucking morning, will come and just smack on the door until you wake up. And then you'll open the door. He doesn't want food. He doesn't want to be pet. He just wants you to fucking be up with him. For whatever reason. I don't get it. Try and guess my real name. If you do, I'll give you $1,000. Bubbernut? Thomas. Thomas, your real name's Thomas.
It's really hard for me to say this, but I have spent a lot of thinking on this and I know that deep down this is who I am. I identify as a trash bag.
I always knew you were garbage. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha right there. You can't line me up like that and think I'm not going to strike those pins on down. Come on. Who do you think I am? Come on. Hey, man, whatever you want to be, whoever you want to do, as long as you're a nice person to other individuals, I don't give a fuck. Live your life. You got 70 years, and so do I. I'm not going to spend that time hating on someone else for what they want. In the big 2-6, baby? You think I got time for that? Gas is $5 a gallon. I don't give a fuck who you want to be or who you want to love. Have a good time with it. I got bigger fish to fry. Just saying. Just saying. I will never understand modern day hatred. Truthfully. Like racism, homophobia. None of it makes sense to me. I'm like, why? We got a lot of bigger issues to go for, and that's the one you chose? You want to die on that hill? That's gay, bro. You guys only have $5? Yeah, we're hovering at like $4.99 right now. Yeah, it's gas is real. Golden Knights won. I know. I'm stoked. I fucking love the Golden Knights. Let's go. Who's left in the Eastern? It's Eastern Stanley Cup standings. Who's left? Oh, it's the Hurricanes and the Canadiens. And the Hurricanes are leading. Fuck. Give me the Canadiens. As much as I don't like a Canadian team winning it, I don't want the Hurricanes to win it. Mostly because I've got family in North Carolina, and it cracks me up that they have shitty teams. They're not allowed to. Carolinas aren't allowed to have a good sports team. Panthers suck ass. Charlotte Hornets suck ass. They don't get a pass on the Hurricanes.
English or Spanish?
Wait, no, I can move. Technically, you never said it. English. Ha, suck it. Iowa, my home state, is around 4.2. What? 4.2 what? I just think that old people are stupid. Genuinely old people are just stupid, bro. Did you guys see oh my God, there was like some woman at like a Starbucks. She was like 80. She got her like, I think it was her drink. Let me pull this up. I don't want to be spitting. I don't want to be saying nothing out my ass here. It was at Tim Hortons. Grandma Tim Hortons dies. 75-year-old woman died after a fight with a Tim Hortons worker inside a coffee shop. Yeah, let me pull this up for you, because this like blew my mind. I was like, what are you doing fighting? Like, obviously I'm not siding with someone, making stupid decisions and hurting old people, but still just like, what was the go-to here? The Fort Wayne Police Department is investigating an elderly woman dying after a fight. From the investigation, berating a 17-year-old female employee. That's when the 20-year-old shift lead stepped in and told the woman to leave. So she addressed an issue with her order she got in the drive-thru. And then I saw the video of it, and she's just, like, freaking out on these guys. Like, screaming at them, yelling at them, like... And one of them, like, puts their kind of hand on her to, like, keep her away from coming in the back, and it just, like, all hell breaks loose. Which, to be fair, you shouldn't have put your hand on her, but whatever happened to, like, hey, man, I think you got my order wrong. Is there any chance you could fix that for me? I've worked at fast food. I would be like, yeah, man, no problem. Like, what happened? What's my favorite video game of all time? Witcher 3, probably. What's up, yo, Savvies? Don't you dare diss North Carolina sports teams. I'm from North Carolina, so don't come after my teams, bitch. Go Panthers. Yeah, go Panthers all the way back into the poverty franchise they belong to be a part of. Cam Newton was your one chance, and that blew it. Comrade, read this comment. I changed my name on Discord to Oscar because Crafty kept calling me that. Sounds good, Omar. Crafty, you getting the names wrong of people out here. Bryce Young has a chance. Oh, God. Yeah, Bryce Young had a chance like 7 years ago. Bryce Young is now old man. How do you reply? What are you talking about? My real question is, did you expect me to look like that, Lucas? No. The crazy part is, look, you guys have seen a lot of me in various cross-dressing forms as well. You know what I look and sound like. I have zero clue what any of you look and sound like. So the other day when we did the Minecraft Olympics and I joined into the voice chat for a little bit, it was crazy to hear you guys. Because there's some like cognitive dissonance in the mind of a creator where like it is a number on a screen. Like you guys at least are a little more real to me because we talk back and forth and there's chatting and there's interaction, right? But it is always blows my mind that I'm like, oh yeah, that's a like whole person with their own individual unique life that I have somehow become a part of theirs as well. It is weird to like hear you guys or see your faces. And it's cool. It's super cool. It's cool to be like, this isn't just a number on a screen. These are real people that have all of this behind them as well. So I love that.
English or Spanish if you move you like boys.
I'm gonna end stream now. Thanks everybody for coming. It was a very good time. I didn't move. I haven't moved yet. I think I have to end stream. Guys, if I don't end stream, girl side is gonna be very mad at me. Counterspell, we're good. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Elvador, thank you for the uncurse. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, Delta moved. I saw it. Bro. You moved first, bro. Like boys, bro? Gay! Wait, that's not an insult. That's actually what you are. What is that? What's that like Rick and Morty bit where he's like, haha, Morty's grandpa's taking him out of school to enjoy a leisurely afternoon. Wait a minute. What are my morals? I'm moving like crazy. I don't give a damn. Would you ever join VC again sometimes? Yeah, of course. I'll join it again. The problem is when I join, it becomes a minefield because everyone will see me join and it will be what happened last time where there was like 6 people in there. I joined and then all of a sudden we had like 20 and it just became wild. So do it. Pull up Silk Song. Brother, I'm only like halfway through the campaign still. I am so far off my Silk Song game right now. It might be bad. Do you know what I am thinking? Do you know what? I played a little bit with the boys, and I haven't played in years, and I had so much fun. And you guys are going to be disappointed. Apex Legends. Listen. I know. I get it. I know. I want Titanfall 3 so bad. I just needed a hit. I just needed a little fix. Just had to get a little fix going, you know? Just a little something. Just a little something. Oh, Apex Legends. Oh, you're going to bed? Oh my god. Oh, JK. Did you just guess that, Splinter? That's actually fucking crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. Oh, I forget to put on TTS, and now I'm giving you permission to show the photo of me in a maid outfit on stream. I already showed it, I thought I did. I thought I did last week. Maybe I didn't. I guess I wasn't here last week. I thought I did 2 weeks ago. Bad? Brother, it's not that bad. It's a fun game. It is. Although, and I feel like they actually fixed a lot of the issues I had that I had it like from the beginning, which is like finding guns sometimes was fucking impossible. The storm moved too slowly, and I would get match made against people that would just wreck my shit. What happened at Buffered the instant you read my chat? Oh, I just wasn't sure if you were going to bed. I asked if you guessed Apex Legends because that would have been crazy. What's up, Brandon Spiro? Spider-Man or Batman? Ooh, that's tough. Spider-Man, because anyone can wear the mask. Also, I feel like my answer, like 5 years ago, probably would have been, or my answer as like a teenager would have been Batman, because that was like the Christopher Nolan films where they were just goated. And all I had at that time was Tobey Maguire. And don't get me wrong, I love me some Tobey. However, I think also getting Andrew Garfield and also getting Tom Holland and then also getting the animated series makes Spider-Man just that much better. And I feel like they've really shit the bed with the last, like, Batman. The whole Ben Affleck, that was awful. Did anyone enjoy that? I hated that. DC was, like, off their goddamn rocker thinking they could use Ben Affleck, Mr. 54-year-old dad bod, as Batman. Tobey's the best fucking Spider-Man. Here's the deal. Tobey's not the best Spider-Man. Tobey is the best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man. And Tom Holland is the best at both. I think, you know, Tobey Maguire, like, plays the nerdy, awkward, shy guy so fucking well. And Andrew Garfield plays the suave, dope, fun, like, cool neighborhood Spider-Man the best. And Tom Holland is just that bridge in the middle that really satiates both. That's the truth of it. Do I have a favorite Robin? Like, actor? Or, like, from across the whole, like, Batman series? Can you give me 3 words to freestyle to? Yeah, I got you. Pneumona ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. Serendipity. And let's go with methadioxy methamphetamine. If you can hit those 3, that'd be crazy. And by the way, there's a rapper that hit that last one. So if you're at MF Doom level, you can hit that last one. 1 for the money, 2 for Betagreen, 3 for methyldioxymethamphetamines. What's up? A lot of vagina. Brother, there's no way Twitch allowed you to make that name. There's genuinely no way. What's up, Dino Thunder White? Good to have you in here. How did Twitch let you get away with the name A Lot of Vagina?
Hello there.
Rip Mr. Doom. Damn straight. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. MF Doom is genuinely one of the best rappers of all time. He's so fucking good. That deaf guy, hello there, right back to you. How you doing? MF Doom is the GOAT. Also, like, the amount of people that wanted the MF Doom song to, like, I really hope the Doomsday movie opens with an MF Doom song. Or at least is somewhere in the soundtrack, like on a fight scene. It would be so good. It would hit. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? What's my favorite game of all time? Probably The Witcher 3. It's up there.
Can we play him? I've never heard him.
Can we play him? You've never heard MF Doom? Oh, this is about to get copyrighted so quickly. Yeah. MF Doom. He is like a very lyrical rapper. He's got very like chill kind of melodic beats, almost like Jay Dilla style, although I'm sure some of you are way too young to know what I'm talking about. If you get into some hip hop, go look up MF Doom, go look up Jay Dilla, go look up, yeah, you'll get into the old shit. So here's Doomsday. Yeah, it's gonna give me that.
All you do is go to this
No. I want to see. Where are we going? All caps. We'll start you with all caps. That's probably the most well-known Doom song.
So nasty that it's probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people you can call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged. He know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Shoulda let your chick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try, villain. The worst guy, spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show them what they know not through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot to headspin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name.
It's just bars, dude. It is just straight crispy 90s
I've never
beats
heard
with
this in my life.
bars. You've never heard that in your life? Brother, some of y'all need to dive deep into the rap game. Like truthfully, there are some projects and some rappers out there that even if you don't like rap, I bet you would still appreciate it. Go look up Doomsday. Go look up Food. Right? Those are great MF Doom albums. If you want another great album that's kind of along the same lines, Deltron 3030. Like, there's just, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Play Rhinestone Cowboy. Nah, I'm not going to play a bunch of MF Doom. I'm not going to play too much MF Doom. A lot of more people on Twitch. Yeah, I seem to have, like, the opposite of a lot of other, like, streamers and content creators. Because a lot of other people have, like, a lot of viewers on YouTube and TikTok. I get, like, no one on TikTok and YouTube. Everyone comes over to Twitch. Which is dope because, in my opinion, it's the much better platform. There's integrations with bots. There's integrations with games. I mean, it's a better platform. It really is. MF Doom's your favorite, and you got Food on vinyl? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I've heard Doomsday. Yeah. Dude, the crazy part is, like, I bet you if you just listen to MF Doom songs, you will have, like, recognized one. I would be very surprised if you haven't. He is a prolific musician. R.I.P. the GOAT, by the way. He did pass away some like 4 years ago, I want to say. Play Sofa King. No. We're not going to go play we're not playing a bunch of MF Doom. Thank you for suggestions on the Doom songs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's a reason he has the title, Your Favorite Rapper's Favorite Rapper. Do you know how good you have to be at something? Like, there's always people that are like, oh, it's your favorite actor's favorite actor. No. This started with MF Doom. That whole title of, like, your favorite blank's favorite blank basically started with this motherfucker. Because everyone was like, yeah, no, he's the GOAT. Try Luciano. Okay. Lemon pound cake? What do you... What? Some Afro man? Mama's lemon pound cake. We also lost Tom Kane recently. Damn. Good night. Goodbye, Professor Utonium, plus more. We've lost some goats recently. It is sad times. 2000s rap is so goated. Dude, this is like, don't get me wrong. I love hip hop and rap to death. I'm not into like drill. I don't care for the Atlanta flow, like the modern day, like Lil Baby type of flow. Like it's played out to me.
Here are my superhero hot takes. Tyler Hoechlin is the best Superman. Jason Todd is the best Robin. Cameron Monaghan's Joker is better than Joaquin Phoenix.
First of all, I'm not going to argue on the Robin point, but the best Joker is Heath Ledger. And I don't think it will ever come close. The dude literally went insane and died from how much he put himself into that role. So don't be throwing no disrespect on the name. Joaquin did a great job. I think everyone's done a great job with the Joker except that 130 from 30 Seconds from Mars motherfucker. I think he fucked it up. But like they've done a great job. But it's yeah. Rip my ears off level take. Yeah, that's crazy. Those were some hot takes. Please show the photo, Lucas. I want people to see how pretty I am. Okay. Send it to me.
There is a sign language for Trump.
There's a sign language for Trump? That deaf guy, I hope you like that one. Oh, wait, no, I got you. There you go. Pick which one you think is more applicable. I personally think both of them. For anyone that doesn't know, this is bullshit, and this is ugly fuck. Hot take, meatballs on pizza is amazing and not weird. Honestly, that's not that hot of a take. That's just like Italian sausage on pizza. That's all the time. That's all the time. Like, it's not a hot take. That's totally reasonable. What are your hot takes? You know what? That's a good fucking stream idea. I'm going to make you guys submit your hot takes. And then we, as a chat, are going to determine who's got the hottest take. I like that.
There's a reason there is an obscene number of Jason Todd X3 defects on AO3 more than any other X3 Batum ship.
Look, Jason Todd's, he's a good guy. He's a handsome man. It's understandable. All right? I'm not going to argue that one, truthfully. Although I did really want to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Robin. Kind of a missed opportunity. I feel like he would have been a little bit old. But back then, that was also like 12 years ago. I think he could have fucking handled it. Just saying. I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt would have been a phenomenal fucking Robin. Sad we didn't get him. Even as a Republican, I hate him. What? What are we talking about? What's up, Joey Scraps? How you doing? Is Trump a bad president? Yes. Yeah. The crazy part is that's not even like, yes, that's very biased. You know, I'm not a Trump fan, as I think most people have found out or know. I mean, you got to watch like 2 of my videos and you could probably figure that out. However, empirically, from just a statistical standpoint, he is a bad president. He has done the opposite of everything he promised to do. He's gotten us into a war.
Joker is better than Joaquin's. I never said Cameron is better than Ledger.
Okay, then it's still a hot take. I would still take Joaquin over Cameron's, but okay, that's fair. I appreciate the clear up on that. No hesitation, because there is no hesitation. I mean, what's there to hesitate on? Bro, he's not good. Like, it's the craziest part, because I'm like, even in his first term, you could have argued he did do some things that were all right. Right? He put some serious pressure on China to negotiate certain trades. That's a decent thing. Right? I mean, they're kind of been at a Cold War with China since like the 90s. So he also did actually start improving some steel production in the U.S., which a couple of seriously major states help revolve around. However, ever since his tariffs and bullshit, all that came crashing down. He has delivered on literally nothing from his campaign. In fact, he has reversed his delivery. Shit is more expensive. We've been in multiple wars. Gas is more expensive. Food is more expensive. There are less jobs. We are on a decline. The dollar is not being saved. The only thing that matters is the Dow is up, but even then it's just propped up on AI stocks. Like, it's empirically, just from a statistical standpoint, the guy fucking sucks. Oh, the Dow is at 50,000. The Dow's been at 50,000 for the past fucking 3.5 months. Like, it's not even, it just keeps going back and forth. I'm looking for brisket. Me too, brother. Let me know if you find some. Play Pokemon, please? Nah, not tonight. 64% disapproval. He's got the highest disapproval rate of any president ever. It's empirically, the guy's a trash can. Mike Pence is a W man for jumping ship when he's did. No, he's not. Because he knew, like, this is where I am like, anyone that's been in that cabinet is a total piece of shit.
Now hold up, he good to make fun of.
That is true. The one thing he's been good for is we have gotten phenomenal entertainment value out of him. Just the ability to make fun of this motherfucker. And the amount of skits and jokes and movies and TV shows that have parodied this dipshit has been hilarious. However, I would trade that in an instant if it meant we no longer had him. There's a horse loose in the hospital. And then they'll interview some guy who's like, well, I've seen a bird in an airport, but that's not the same. No, genuinely a genius John Mulaney skit. In fact, like other comedians are like, that's probably one of the greatest comedy skits of all time. If you haven't heard it, go look up John Mulaney, horse in a hospital. He turned Texas blue. You know how fucking shitty of a Republican you have to be to turn Texas blue? Come to Germany. It's great over here. Brother, I've got German friends. I've seen your gas prices. I'm not sure it's much better. Plus, you got Big Bad Russia knocking next door, and that concerns me. And meanwhile, Jeff the Landshark player is being associated with a different Jeff. Not even Jeff the Landshark players can catch a break nowadays. The photo's been sent to you. All right. Let me pull it up. I will show it on screen just because it's a legendary send. 7-Up did hold good on the promise. Here, hold up. 7-Up did hold good on the promise, and I respect the shit out of it. 7-Up in the maid dress. Did it for his own stream. I respect the shit out of it. Oh. So you guys will get 5 minutes of maid side here soon. For a second there, I thought you were peak. Brother, I am peak. You're at the bottom of the mountain staring up. I don't know what you think, brother. Think whatever you want. So kawaii, brother. Is that title a Jimmy here ref? What? What does that even mean, Killjoy? Why are boomers making laws about tech? Brother, I've already made like 2 videos about that a year ago. It's my whole thing is if you were born before the internet, which by the way, the internet came out in like the 60s. Like the internet as we know it is only like 60, 70 years old. If you were born before the internet, you do not get to be in Congress. If you were born before the civil rights movement and the internet, you should have no say in our laws. It is that simple.
It's late for me, so I'm going to do my best to get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of steam.
Good night, Himmy Timmy. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I hope you get a good one. They can't even turn on the TV. So do you know what's crazy? So I worked for a company where I did, for a while, industrial sales. I would sell industrial electrical components to large factories that were like industrial manufacturers, wastewater plants, nuclear facilities, stuff like that. I had a boss who was 73. And at the time, this is when like COVID was really still in full effect. He didn't know how to use Zoom. So every time I would go in there and help him because I was like a management trainee, right? I was on a management track. So I would sit in on these meetings and he didn't know how to use it. So every time I would have to help him figure out how to use Zoom. It didn't matter how many fucking times I told him. It didn't matter that there was only like 3 buttons. It didn't matter that I wrote down step-by-step instructions. I had to help him. This man made $300,000 a year. I made 45. What are we doing with these people? Oh my God. Mike sacrificed his political career to protect America's democracy. Turned down the fucker when he was pressured to mess with the 2020 election results. Deserves some credit. He deserves some credit, but the problem is it's like Tucker Carlson to me. Tucker Carlson, if you guys don't know or you're not from America, was a very prolific right-wing like Fox News correspondent. I'll drink. Also, Proto Gamer, good to have you in here. Sorry, we're like getting real political real quick. However, nowadays, he is like totally against Trump, even though he was instrumental in Trump getting elected because of how much information he was pumping out and to the people he was pumping it out to. I don't want him on my side. Like, there is forgive and forget. There is learning and growing as a person. There is not spending over a decade and a half of your life being an instrumental tool in shaping minds of Americans to purposefully vote against their best interests, and then at the end going, oopsies, I'm actually not like this guy. I don't like him. You don't get to do that. Fuck that. It's the same thing I have with Theo Von. It's the same thing I have with Joe Rogan. Like, brother, you guys platformed and championed this motherfucker into a political success. You don't get to 180 flip and be like, oh, I just didn't know. What do you mean you didn't know? There was a playbook. It was written out for you. Ugh. What are we talking about? Grandpa's just ranting politically. Yeah, he said he was going to do it. It's the crazy part. Everybody was like, this is what I'm going to do. And they went, nah. And then he went and did it.
If I fly you down to Texas, can you have this conversation with my family? My father and brother are both Trump supporters, and my mom is 50-50.
Brother, I can have any conversation with your family you want. I don't think it's going to go the way you want. Listen, an informed young man I am, a level-headed, not loudmouth, abrasive individual I am not. I understand why people don't like me. I am loud, I am opinionated, and I am abrasive about those opinions. So I'm not sure I'm the best one to try and sway minds. I try to look at those conversations as a learning point and try to genuinely talk to someone person to person and understand both sides of the discussion. However, sometimes I just lose my shit. Tell these hooligans to stop telling me to go pack. I'm anxious enough. Well, go pack. Have you not packed already? Crafty, go pack. Go pack. I'll tell him. Our pre-president is pretty good. What are you talking about? Sounds like me. I mean, it's just what it is. I think it was Bush's vice fucking president that was enforcing Kamala. There were signs. Endorsing Kamala. There were signs. Yeah. I mean, that's the right. It's like, it's everyone in this motherfucker's first cabinet basically dipped out because they were like, first of all, this is career suicide, and second of all, he's a psycho. And then people still went and voted for it. That's like if you had a friend that every one of your friends was like, yeah, he's a cool guy. And then a year later, they were like, he's a fucking psycho. We're not hanging out with him. And then you, as an individual, were like, fuck it. He still seems like a cool guy. Dick Cheney? Yeah, Dick Cheney shot somebody in the woods in Idaho. Don't forget that. What's up, Dark Spider? Welcome in. Grandpa's currently ranting about politics. Welcome in, Dark Spider. I like how we have Spider and Dark Spider. That's tight. We've completed it. Now we need Light Spider to complete the trinity of spiders. Grandpa is based. Grandpa just tries to be informed. It kills me that it's just like, I mean, some of the shit is just basic. It's like a 5-minute Google search, and people just, who is it? Oh, one of my mutuals, Peyton Vance. He used to have this great series on TikTok, and it's really what like blew him up. And it was just called Google is Free, and it was so fun. And they would just say something stupid, and then he would go on Google and fact check it in like under 3 minutes. You are not Grandpa. I'm older than you. Well, yeah, you're great, Grandpa Splinter. Oh, you hear from the superhero skit? Hell
Look
yeah.
Up Basenji, a ghoul dog breed.
Basenji. I will check it out. Resheroid, you're here from the Light vs. Antimatter skit. I'm working on part 2. I know I've been saying that for months, but genuinely, I have the script written out. It's half storyboarded, and I'm going to get to filming here hopefully in the next month. And then it's probably going to be a month of editing because that's going to be it's going to be a fight between the two. And I'm learning how to do the fight. It's going to be more editing than I've ever done. It's going to be insane. All right, what is it? Basenji dog. Wait, Basenji dog breed. Basenji dog breed. Oh, he's cute as fuck. Oh, he's cute as hell. He looks like a Rhodesian Ridgeback and a Shiba Inu had a baby. Somehow I think that might be photoshopped. But I don't know enough about this dog breed to refute the evidence. But it looks cool, so I'm going to leave that one. Belgian Malinois. I love Belgian Malinois. So my grandma actually had a Belgian Malinois for a long time. What was his name? It wasn't Hako. It was, oh my God, I'm going to forget. Milo.
I heard my name being called.
Belgian. What's up, Light Spider? We have completed the trinity of spiders. We now have Spider, Dark Spider, and Light Spider with us as well. Now we just need Earth Spider, Fire Spider, Water Spider, and Air Spider. And I think that is all the Infinity Stones of spiders. That picture is hilarious. Belgian Malinois. So what's crazy is they're the dogs that are bred for like canine units, right? Like they don't actually use German Shepherds. They have too many health problems. They use Belgian Malinois. The one my grandma had was a rescue. He didn't have a tail because he was used in dog fights. And this motherfucker, when I tell you about scary dogs, and I was talking about like dogs you would lose a fight to, a full-grown 200-pound man would lose a fight to a Belgian Malinois. They can run like 40 miles an hour.
Too many spiders. I need Lysol and a lighter.
Don't you dare, Splinter. Spiders are our friends. They keep insect populations under control and help with things like the non-spread disease because they eat all the mosquitoes that have it. Where do you even get this? Where do I get what? What do you mean? It's a rescue, but that's probably what it mostly is. Oh, dude, he was so the men he was beat by would wear hats. So anytime like a UPS guy showed up to my grandma's house, and they live on like 10 acres, so they would just let him like roam around, right? And he would just run around all day. Infinite energy machine. But anytime a UPS guy showed up, it was a problem. Like they had to call UPS and the Postal Service and be like, hey, you need to let us know what days you're showing up in advance. Like he's a threat. He almost got inside one of the vans one time. He broke the door. The metal doors on a UPS van, he broke it. Madman Fenrir's dog? What is that? To Haiti? What? What are you talking about? Speaking of disease, are y'all ready for 2020 part 2? There is some sketchy shit, dude. So the hentai virus is basically gone, but now there's a new strain of Ebola? All right, let me look it up. I'm not sure if it's a new strain, but Uganda, it's the Congo. Yeah, 5 hours ago, Uganda closes its border with Congo over the Ebola outbreak. There's that, and then and look, I'm not trying to like fearmonger. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. So far, the CDC does not say these are like, just don't go to Uganda and you'll be fine. But there's also a disease in Australia that's taking over. Where is it? Diphtheria. Diphtheria is what it's called. Here, let me pull it up. And it's like, confirms the first diphtheria death amid worst outbreak in decades. Can we just catch a fucking break, man? Just a break. Bro, so all Ebola people are coming to my airport. What are you talking about? There's been 245 cases, making it the largest outbreak in Australia since 91, mainly in remotely indigenous communities. So it's not like, incredibly sad for what's happening. However, it's not like it's really spreading in high population density areas, which is important. And there's also, they have vaccines. This isn't a new one. So they're working on it. But it's just like every fucking week there is a new disease.
Man Fenrir, America Wizard, who we have been trying to get you to watch, got a rescue puppy and she is the cutest thing.
Is he a YouTuber? Man Fenrir. All it's popping up is Freerin Manhwa. Which, dope manhwa. Wait, I thought it was an anime. Is it a manhwa? Is Freerin Korean or Japanese? Hey, hold up. Now I gotta... This has nothing to do with stream. I'm just curious. Freerin... Japanese or Korean? Freerin is Japanese. Okay, it is a Japanese manga series. Why was they are lying to me? Man Fenrir. Man Fenrir. Oh, this homie. This homie. Madman Fenrir. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, okay. You guys post his videos all the time on the You Laugh, You Lose stuff. All right. Just search American Wizard. I just did. He's Canadian? Wait. His name is American Wizard and he's Canadian? Earth Spider? God damn it. Okay. Guys, the joke is run. The joke is run. Ghost Viper Gaming, good to have you in here. The fact the average RFK supporter believes all chemicals are bad when water is one too. There was actually a very funny news article where basically a janitor put up a sign that said caution dihydrogen monoxide spill, and it caused a panic. A bunch of people freaked out, ran to management, were like, I can't believe you'd let a dangerous dangerous spill like this happen. And dihydrogen monoxide, H2O. It's crazy because it's here we're gonna do a little chemistry lesson real quick. Little Jan side chemistry lesson, because I feel like this is a very important teaching moment for a lot of people. Okay, sodium chloride. Do you guys know what that is? Chat, what is sodium chloride? Somebody type it in chat. I know somebody's got it. Salt. Exactly. Sodium chloride is salt, right? But the name is very scary, sodium chloride. And it's scary for a couple of reasons. One, it's some big-ass words. And if you're not familiar with chemistry, you don't really know what that is. On top of that, if you are familiar with chemistry, sodium is one of the scariest motherfucking metals there is. This is sodium, a block of sodium, right in his hand, right? This right here is a block of sodium. This is how sodium reacts with water. Just regular water, too. It is explosive. Sodium by itself is one of the most volatile chemicals in the world when it comes into contact with any sort of water. Chlorine is one of the most toxic gases on the planet. However, when you put sodium and chlorine together, you get table salt, the spice that wars have been fought over. So it is very important to note that when you hear chemicals or chemistry, or you read an ingredient sheet on a label for food, that you don't immediately think to yourself, oh, that's a bad word, it means it's bad. In chemistry, two very bad things can touch each other and all of a sudden make something that's not bad at all. Very quick lesson for everybody. Just felt like that was a good teaching moment for everybody. It is incredible. So is hydrogen and pure. Yeah, pure hydrogen is explosive. Pure oxygen will kill you if you breathe it. It is insane. Do you know the band Slipknot? Yeah, I know Slipknot. What? Yes. Petition for Lucas to watch American Wizard Supercut 1. No. Alkali metal plus halogen equals a complete circle of valence electrons, meaning a stable bond. There you go. You said it way more scientifically than I ever could. It's been a while since I've taken a chemistry class. I mean, literally over a decade. But I like to not be stupid, so I look shit up. It's only 50 minutes. I'm not watching a 50-minute supercut, guys. Do you know Nirvana? Why are you asking me? I'm from the Pacific Northwest. Of course I know the most famous grunge band ever that came from a town that's 4 hours away from me. I've been to Aberdeen. I went to the bridge that has Kurt Cobain's memorial at it. Who do you guys think I am? You don't think I know every word to Smells Like Teen Spirit? I'll do it right now. Word for word, bar for bar. Checkmate, motherfuckers. Make a poll and let chat vote. No, I veto the vote. No. We're not going to watch a 54-minute supercut of American Wizard. We can watch some videos. Lucas, stop. What are you talking about? That was perfect. First of all, I have perfect pitch. I don't think you guys have noticed, but I'm actually a really good singer. Really, watch me hit this high note. Are you ready? Got to warm up here. You know what? Give me a song. What do you want me to sing? I'll sing it. I'll sing it perfectly. And when I sing it perfectly, all of you owe me love in undying affection. Headphone warning? No headphone warning. German World War II mouse video, please. No. Trump tariff song. I don't know. I meant like a legit song that was going to... Can you hit that Ariana Grande note? Yeah, I got you. I mean... Come on, baby. You gonna tell me I didn't just smack that all on the floor? Call me Akon featuring Slim Shady? What? Baby, I hit that like Ray Rice in an elevator. I don't even want you guys to think for a second that I'm not capable when I say I'm capable. We have the ghost spider and the ghost dragon. We have too many spiders. All right, the bit's over. We had too many spiders. Big Ben, welcome to chat. Ghost Spider.
There is a ghost spider.
God damn it. Proto Gamer says 7 out of 10. Thank you, Proto Gamer. First time in chat, just to say 7 out of 10. Big Ben, I'm here from YouTube. Not as relevant to my singing skills, but I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Who died? Why the scream? All right. Well, that's cool. Crush my confidence. Hurt my ego. Bruise my... bullocks. I don't know. I didn't have a third synonym that also was a good alliteration there. Bruise my bourgeois? Does that fit? I don't know French. I'm just pulling out random French words. I never spoke French. Parlez-vous français? No? Ménage-toi. That's about the extent of my French, baby. Oh, no, wait. I do know this. I'll drink. I do know, Je m'appelle Lucas. You know what that means? It means you got a big dick. Petition for Lucas. No, we're not petitioning that. Bruise my bourgeois. Okay, class consciousness. Okay, that's what I thought bourgeois was for a second. Brother, Rob just... Rob just sent the full... You got caught by the auto mod and I couldn't let it through, Rob. I'm sorry, but you just sent like the entire first verse to Never Gonna Give You Up. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. You have a buttery, smooth, deep voice. I just need you to sing a song that matches your voice. I got you.
There is something I need to clear up. During the Two Truths and a Lie stream, you mistook my least favorite color, #C7C10C for my favorite color. My favorite color is actually number 014421.
My bad. You guys actually want to know a song that I can sing all right, or somebody that I can sing okay to? So back when I was telling you I worked for that job, I used to go to Texas all the time, because that's where our headquarters was. And the receptionist lady, lovely, lovely lady, would call me sweetheart all the time. But she called me her little Barry White. If you've never heard of Barry White, he is known as the Doctor of Love. So all of his songs... And you want a buttery smooth voice?
There's something wrong with me. Every time I'm alone with you.
Bro, you want to get the aunties going? You pull this out at karaoke night. Seriously.
Your foreplay just blows my mind. So why don't we stop all the talking, girl? Why don't we stop wasting time? I've had my share of lovers. Some say I'm damn good. And if you think you can turn me out, baby, I wish that you would. 'Cause you keep telling me this and telling me that. You say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. You say there's a...
I hit some Barry White, baby. I can hit some Barry White, baby. I'm glad 62 of you were here to witness that. Please don't clip that. I will forever be. That's the secret talent we don't let out of the box. That was just for us. That was just for you and me. That was just for us right now, right here. A little love, doctor. Clip. No, don't clip it. Seriously. Just let that one be. Let that one live here. You know what I'm saying?
Lucas, what if you started a channel where you just sing lullabies?
I can't sing. Like, truthfully, I can't sing. I can't hold a tone. I can when it's like that deep and it actually plays to my vocal structure, but for the most part, it is very hard for me to then pitch up my voice and also hold a tone. Like, it's so much harder. Versus also hold a tone. I don't know. To me, it feels easier, but I'm just not a good singer in general. I got one of them voices that's good for talking, so I do my talking. I don't do a lot of singing. I play to my strengths now, y'all. And that is important life advice. Play to your strengths. Skill issue? It is. I wish I could sing, bro. It is. God, do you know how fucking annoying I would be if I could sing? I would sing everything all the fucking time. You think I already like to hear myself talk? Imagine if I could sing. Oh, I'd never shut up, and I already don't. Studio Danny, see you later. Good to have you in here. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Your favorite American band is... Robs, where are you from? Your favorite American band is Imagine Dragons. Okay, I can respect that. It's not a bad choice. I can respect that. You could definitely be a lead singer if you practiced a lot. Yeah, that's true.
Vexillology fact
I would
of the
have
day.
to really
Hello,
practice.
my white-ass chicken bread redneck motherfucker Tao fan. How are you feeling right now? Today's fact is that the seal of Texas is basically the copy of the seal of Paraguay, and the flag of day is the flag of Puerto Rico.
A great vexology fact. What the fuck was that intro? Hello, my white-ass chicken bread redneck motherfucker tower fan. Onyx, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you, brother. That was that. All right. Good vexology fact of the day. All right. The Yon Me Boy. Could you listen real quick, please? Yes, I can, HT the Hen. What are they thinking, Karg? You're from Germany. Oh, okay. My bad. Shout out my Germans. I mean, you guys basically are just Austrians, but, you know, that's cool. Fun fact for any Americans. If you ever really want to piss off a German or an Austrian, just tell them they're just like the other one. Just say that if you really want to get an Austrian going, just be like, oh, so you're German. And they'll be like, no. I'm like, well, you speak German, you eat Wiener Schnitzel, you drink beer. I mean, you're right there. You're basically German. It gets him. Even Rob's LOL. Yeah, that's an insane Krabs impression. Sponge me boy. I can't do it too well. He's got a very, he can really pitch the rasp, which I can't do. I wish I could. Me first dollar. I guess if I got real loud, I could probably do it. You said you'd watch Mad Men, Friend Rear American. I did not say that. Stop telling me to watch him. Stop. I never said that. What's up, that kid Victory? How you doing? First time in chat. I send you maple syrup flavored hellos. Damn straight. Are you Canadian? What's up, my Canadian brother? How you doing? I hope your Canadians do well. I want to see the Hurricanes go down in the goddamn Stanley Cup. But I love me a good maple syrup hello anytime. Only if it's the real maple syrup. Brother, that's one of those things that changed my life. Like, it changed breakfast for me forever. I had real maple syrup. I can't go back. The shit is like 5 times the price of like Log Cabin or Mrs. Butterworth's or any of that shit. It's worth it. If you have not had the pleasure of indulging in real maple, like organic maple syrup, it's not high fructose corn maple flavored shit. Oh my fucking God. It's so good. Sing Skyfall? I cannot sing Adele. Sing one of the most technically skilled singers' songs of all time. No. I do Frosty. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul. There you go. Vermont makes better maple syrup. Ooh, I know the Vermontonians are very, very proud of their maple syrup game. However, I have never had Vermont maple syrup, therefore I cannot comment on it. Vermont is like Very proud of their ice cream and their maple syrup, and I'm kind of here for that. They're just like, we're just like some fat asses up north, even though we're all skinny. What's up, Spider Hellfire? Okay, how many fucking... All these are Banavaders. Alex summoned me. I have maple syrup with whiskey in it. Yeah, there's whiskey-flavored maple syrup, too. That's some real Canadian shit. Sing Piano Man, I could never do it justice. Genuinely, that might be the best song of all time. Like, if an alien came to Earth and was like, you have one song to play, I might play Piano Man. Piano Man or Bohemian Rhapsody. Or... No, probably one of those two. Probably one of those two. And it'd probably be Piano Man. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Bohemian Rhapsody, but Piano Man is so fucking good. It's so good he got a nickname out of it. Ugh. Go, go, Power Rangers! There you go. Sing the Power Rangers theme. We didn't start the fire? I don't know. That's more of like if they were like, I need you in 3 minutes to give me all information of the world. I'd be like, all right, we didn't start the fire. Gangster's Paradise. Slipknot Unsainted would be my choice. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Can you watch if we donate? No, I'm not watching it tonight, guys. I'm probably going to end stream here in a minute. Listen, I lost a bet and they made me get matching names. Still Dre. Brother, you guys are all getting our planet wiped from the galaxy with some of these song suggestions. Is it a bad song? What? Sanguine's Speech at Eternal Gate by Epicus. It's about 9 minutes long. Okay. I'm still proud of Canadian syrup. I'm proud of Canadians. Canadians got that shit on lock, bro. They got that shit on lock, though. You know what I'm saying? They got that shit. They know what they're doing. I do watch American Wizard. I've seen this shit before. You guys post it on You Laugh, You Lose all the time. He's a funny guy. My Austria is not a not person to America. What? I'm confused. Your translation has me confused on that one, Robs. Unsainted, is it a bad song? No, but just out of every Slipknot song, you have one to show aliens and you chose Unsainted is an interesting choice. I feel like there's better Slipknot songs to show aliens. You know what I'm saying? Good song. Personally, I wouldn't go with it. That's all I'm saying. Yes, we're eating the aliens. Just a Girl by No Doubt is the best song ever. It's been with me through some shit. Solid choice. My Austria friend hates American people. That's fair. Like, dude, I've traveled a lot. I've been very, very fortunate in my lifetime to travel overseas. I've been in Austria for like 3 weeks of my life, Japan for a month of my life.
True America Wizard or Canadian Barbarian?
Okay, well, I have to watch it. I've been to, a bunch of places. I've been very fortunate to travel. I have met some American tourists that are just pieces of shit. However, I don't think we're the worst tourists. I think there's two groups of tourists that are worse than us. And this is, look, no hate. No hate. This is purely anecdotal. Israeli tourists and Chinese tourists are entitled assholes. Every place I've been. Every time. Without failure. Those motherfuckers are cutting in front of people. They are touching things that you shouldn't. They are climbing over fences. It's just every time. And I don't know why. Don't get me wrong. America's a strong argument for third, but I don't think we touch the top two. He loves Chinese people. I respect and love Chinese people. Hell yeah. Just when I've just had some bad encounters with tourists as a tourist. But again, America's not putting our best foot forward. I've met some shitty American people while traveling where I'm just like, you do not deserve to be here, man. Like, there are so many people that would be a much better representation of your country and actually appreciate this art and culture and history and people way more than you. I love the Chinese tourist that goes inside Lucas's house. I'm American and I hate Americans sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Listen. America is just the biggest infighting, brother rivalry ever.
If an alien came down instead, give me 3 words, why I should not evaporate the planet right now. What would you say?
Music, art. Poutine. Now, I don't think you heard me on the last one. Some of you immediately went, that's a naughty word. No, I said poutine. I'm talking about fries, cheese curds, gravy. Yeah, motherfucker. You ain't never had real poutine. Tell me that that wasn't 3 for 3. Tell me that wasn't 3 for 3, brother. That was 3 for 3. I just saved the planet, okay? I want you guys to know that. Food? I mean, food is a good one, but, you know, aliens got food. I don't think aliens got poutine. Now, if you want to talk about a Canadian treasure, that right there. I've had real poutine. Yeah, me too, man. I actually lived in a city where a couple of blocks from me, there was a poutine store. It was 3 Canadian dudes that came down to America and started a restaurant that was just poutine. I was there like once a week. It is the most unhealthy, terrible thing that you can put in your stomach. Oh, it's the best thing on the planet. It's the best fucking thing on the planet. It's so good. He only dated me to boost his image anyway. He also lives in Lucas's favorite country. What's my favorite country? I bet you you're wrong.
Ever watched the 1986 movie The Fly? Great watch if you
haven't. Great movie.
Jeff Goldblum's best acting performance hands down. Also, as someone who can sing and sings everywhere in public, my classmates want to shoot me lol. Poutine is goated.
Damn
Speaking
straight.
of Montreal will beat Vegas in the finals.
No, they won't. The Golden Knights are going to take them down simply because the Golden Knights are God's chosen hockey team. Think about this. God looked at a desert and said, that needs an ice rink and a hockey team. God created an area that was so hot and inhospitable, he said, nothing shall live here. And then birthed a beautiful hockey team that will go on to win the cup. It's France, failed Austrian painter. Argentina, it's not Argentina. Oh, my favorite country is America, dude. I love it. Look, we have a lot of fucking problems. We do. America's got plenty of problems. A long list. I would argue in the last year and a half, we've added like double. However, I think America is amazing. I think it has some of, if not the best biodiversity on the planet. I live in a state where I can be at a beach on the ocean, a lake in the mountains, or a desert or a rolling plain, all in under 2 hours from where I live. I've got a national park within 3.5 hours of me, either direction. There is amazing people from all over the world who have come together in one place to share their culture, their history, their background, their knowledge, their religion, their food, and every other aspect of global life. There is nowhere on this planet that has the same sort of beautiful amalgamation of the globe that America does. There are amazing people. By and large, most people around here are friendly, lovely people that just want to live a good life. I love
Lucas
America.
J. Yawnside, America Wizard is the peakest peak to ever peak, and me as a representative of the Madman Fen fans, please for the love of God watch America Wizard, if not tonight, on another stream again, the peakest peak to ever peak. This shit is fire.
Okay, I get
Goated
it.
Incarnate.
It's fire. It's fire. I get it. Let's move on, guys. You guys have you've said the chat a billion times. I will watch American Wizard at some point. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, man. I love America, and I know it's not. I know we've got plenty of problems, and there's plenty of shit that we need to fix. I will never deny that, but I think it's dope. I think we're a very special and unique place that is beautiful and awesome and has amazing people and a fun culture and just overall. And I hope that we can make it better. Truthfully, I hope that the good wins because I believe it will. It just takes a lot of people believing and constantly working towards it every single day. You know, that's what it is. However, I think I'm going to end it there. I love you guys. I know it was just kind of a just chatting stream tonight.
They're using J. I think because I called you Lucas Jake Yawnside to try to get your attention once lol.
Okay. If anyone wants to know, it's actually A. Middle name starts with an A. However, I think that's going to be it for the stream tonight. I love you all. Be here on Friday at 5-ish. I'll build the monstrosity live on stream. I don't know how you guys are going to find that funny or appealing. It's going to be 5 hours of me just getting frustrated with tiny little fucking pieces of Lego. All right, I love you guys. I will try to put up a little stream schedule for the rest of the week if I can tomorrow. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good night. It was fun just to have a just chatting stream. It's good to be back. I love you all. Thank you all for showing up. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep. Drink some water. Call your mom. Get a good night's sleep. Do some stretches. A lion limbers up. Just saying.